All right, let's talk about layers. For example, you already got some like amazing shape, which is some weird shape that I'm demonstrating right now. Okay, so if I hold Shift, you will have a constrained proportion. Okay, so for example, this will be your logo. Let me just slightly change the color. So right now, I think the color should be like this. And let's just get rid of the outline, so it'll be much nicer, much more designy. So once you finish that, and you can add more shapes. Like I normally like separate the shape and so for example, it's a complete design. You got like a front view, we got a back view, and then we got shape, we got text. I tend to separate that into different layers. So if you look at here, click, we got layer, we got all group. Click, we got group. Yeah, pretty simple. You can group multiple things together. In fact, I use shape builder to combine different shape into a group of shape, and then delete everything that I don't need, so just become one shape. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is to click here, we got another layer. Okay, and the layer works like this. So what the thing that is above will be more towards you. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so for example, I will just add another thing. So for example, let's add some text. So click here, and I'm going to add a text like let's use the keyboard. Say this is William Jennings, William JM, YouTube channel, something like that. So I'll just use William JM. Okay, once I got this, I can make this property a little bit bigger. So what I'm going to do is to change this to say 100. Okay, so it's much bigger, much nicer. Of course, you can just scroll it. I love this scrolling because it can sort of, you know, seamlessly change things. You can make all capitalized, so just become much more formal. Container, field, all that, yeah, pretty good. Change it to something more designy. Okay, and then you can say this is like a logo. You can make it approximately center here, and then if you look at a layer, you can see this layer is kind of below. Okay, let me just show you. This layer thing is kind of below our within GM's text. Okay, why is that? That's because the text layer is above. So what is more upper the layer is, more front the layer is. Okay, so the layer will be like a little bit below. So what I'm going to do is to make it here. So for example, there will be a logo, and then there will be the text. Okay, pretty simple. And of course, you can have multiple things inside the layer. Okay, so for example, all this design or this shape will be at this layer. Of course, while you're doing this, you want to like lock this layer, or you can hide it. Okay, and then the unlock layer will be layer 1, and in group layer 1 you can add things. So for example, you can add another shape, and you can say let me add some like a circular shape just to add some eyes to the design. Okay, I'm going to make a black one. Yeah, let me use this as a black one. Okay, so this as a black one, and I'm going to make it like a squinkly cute eye, and yeah, pretty good. Okay, and of course you can later change it like a duplicate, so you got two exact the same shape, and you can just move this to the right side at approximately the same places here, and then you can add another like maybe a smiley face. Okay, so start from here all the way to here. So it's like a Kumon's learning logo, but much more pink. So you can use the property here, and you can increase the size of stroke. Okay, and then use this selection to make it curve. Okay, I love this. Yeah, Where's the curve? Yeah, I love this. Select whole thing, make it down a little bit, and then I want to select here, make it something like this. Yeah, maybe change this a little bit, maybe rotate a little bit. I think this is just some organic shape. Maybe make it bigger. Okay, so just some weird shape that we design, and you can create some background story for a design. Doesn't really matter, as long as it's sort of you know, make make it more story rather than just simple design. Like meaningless shape design doesn't mean anything. You have to have a story. And yeah, so we can get multiple things inside the layer one, and I can lock the whole layer and then dealing with what's inside layer two. So for example, I can add more text here and here. Doesn't really matter. As long as suit your needs, suit your client needs. Okay? Yeah. And of course, you can delete the layer, and you can rename the layer. You can, you know, add more things, add text, and name it, and you can click this to add more layers. Okay? Yeah. And one more thing, if you want, like change the whole order of the layer. So for example, I want to change the whole order of the layer here and move it above, I can do that. Okay, and for example, I want to delete the layer or rename it, swipe left, and then you can change, rename the layer and all that, right? You can click this, you can duplicate, and you can delete it. You can delete it. Really simple. Okay, I think that's pretty much all about layer. Thanks, bye.